Aries, hi. You are the premiere video for North Star Tarot. I am a month late, but hey, it ain't great just because it's late. We can still do this. Life frickin' happens, and Spirit has really handed my ass to me over the last month. So thank you for being patient. A lot of you have reached out to me and asked when I was going to launch. I've been trying, guys, and here I am, finally, ta-da! So, Aries, I'm going to just cut the shit. We're going to get down to it. I'm already late as is. We're going to jump in and do a reading from the 20th through the 26th for you. This is a collective reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. If it does not resonate with you, check your sun, moon, and Venus signs, please, or your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Those might resonate better for you. Also, remember, time is fluid. This video is meant for you. When you see it, it does not have a timestamp on it. When you watch it, that is when it's supposed to be meant for you. So we're going to jump in with some oracle cards. I'm going to do a spread, dig into work, finances, love, money, career, environment. We're going to throw some clarifiers down on that. We're going to get some angel card messages and just see what the universe has to say for the collective Aries that is watching this today. So we're going to get going now on the oracle card messages. I've already cleared the space, raised the vibration with the singing bowl. I don't do that on camera because if you've ever seen a tarot reading with a singing bowl, you'll know it'll blast your damn ears off, especially if you have headphones in, and probably make you piss your pants. That's not good vibrations. I don't know anybody who has pissed their pants and been happy about it. So I do that off camera. Okay, Aries, please. Aries, please, Spirit. First thing, spiritual union. This is a card of emotion. This is a card you are feeling within your heart. This is a healing card. This is an integration between your yin and your yang side, your male and your female side. We all have those divine counterparts within us. So this is something that the universe is working towards accomplishing for you. Is your inner union of yourself, knowing yourself. This is a time right now that is really tumultuous. The whole collective, Aries aside, the whole collective is going through major purging. So right now, coming into union with yourself is how you're going to get out. Believing in yourself. Believing in yourself, having the faith and the hope you need to carry through times like this when Mercury's in retrograde, Neptune's coming into retrograde, and all hell is gonna break loose then. You watch. You got addictions, you got physical pleasures. You better have a healthy plan in place. Here we go. Next card out. Authority. This is an oracle deck, but in the regular tarot deck, this would be the same card as the Emperor. Authority is an Aries card. This is you. This is a strong personality. This is like all the kings combined. This is stability, that the four corners, the cornerstones, all making the foundation, knowing who you are, standing strong, sitting in your power, sitting on your throne, knowing who you are because you've integrated both parts of yourself, both your divine feminine and your divine masculine. This is what's coming in for you. Look, we got the 2 and the 4. Even numbers coming into some stability here, Aries. Monthly spirit. What's for Aries? Oh, we got a few here. Somebody wants to talk. Here we go. Okay, another major arcana is the awareness card. This is the Magician. Awareness, your connection with the universe, the up high, your divine source, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your ascended master, whether it be Jesus, Gandhi, your higher self, it doesn't matter. This is coming up. I mean, you are very self-aware. You are integrating your higher self and learning who you are, possibly through going back to the beginning, the number 1, through your childhood, remembering the things that made you feel playful, the things that inspired you, what you wanted to be. I mean, have you become those things? Are those things fallen to the side? You had to get in union with yourself and stand firm in what you believe in so you can become what you were meant to be. Okay, and through this, you did this through hope. The spirit of hope. Hope is really all we have in this lifetime. And faith. Hope and faith. Those are just the things that we cannot, as human beings, survive without. At least we can't have that happiness without this hope that we have. So when when you add up the 7 and the 1, that's an 8 again. So, I mean, we've got the 2, the 4 at the beginning, and then the integration again of the balance. This hope, the light that you have in your hands, it's all given to you by the universe. You just need to reach out and grab it. Find that. I mean, you can't really see a whole lot in this card, but there is a person standing there, you know. It's you. It is. Have hope in yourself, I guess. Like, and, you know, yeah, and again, here's the 8, the 7 and the 8. Have hope. Don't let yourself get trapped in fear. Don't be afraid of what the outside world is going to think of you. This is a mental card. The blue is representing the mental space of your life right now, and that is just being trapped in your head. You're not really trapped here. I mean, these holes actually look big enough. This guy could probably just like climb right through. The light's right there, but he's too busy looking down and poor pupping about this shit. So, you know, look up. Don't be trapped in fear. Find your hope. Integrate all the sides of yourselves and stand firm in your beliefs. Be one with yourself and the universe. Realize how powerful you are because your God aspect rests within your heart. That is where God resides. All right, that's enough for the oracle cards here. Let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck for the underlying energies. Oh yeah, accelerated motion. Okay, yep. You're getting just kicked right off the cliff with this accelerated motion. Spirit's got your back. Another 8, guys. Yeah, okay. Your falling star, your shining star. Follow your star. Follow your North Star. Your true north. Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't help but be goofy there. That's freaking funny, though. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Anyways, all these 8s. Digging it. So there's your oracle cards. That's just your general message that we're going to read here. The next deck I'm using is called the Heaven and Earth deck. I haven't used this deck very often. I just got it, I think, about a month and a half ago. And I resonated with it right away, and I liked it a lot because it actually has a lot of hidden elements in the pictures. If you look at it in one angle, you can see things, other angle, you can't. There's a lot of hidden things here. So I'm going to use this as overall energies, and we'll use another deck I'm more familiar with for the clarifications on these. Haven't exactly decided how I'm doing these spreads right now yet. I could do a Celtic Cross. I could go out with something else here, but what the hell, what should I do? I don't know. I'm thinking I'm getting past, present, future energies, so we're not going Celtic Cross. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, past, present, future, that are going to hopefully resonate with you for your work and your career and your finances. Here, we're going to go past, present, future energies with that. So, Spirit, please, Aries. What is an Aries recent past for finances and career? We have a few cards jumped out here already. All right, Leo. Strength card. Strength. Another 8. Taming the beast. This is a fire sign. There's a snake coming out. You know, this is the bravery to, like, you know, tame that beast. Resist the temptations by taming that inner beast and allowing yourself to sit in the storm bravely. There's these mountains back here, but she's not paying any attention to that. She's looking at the beast. She doesn't care about the challenges. She cares about the monster and taming that beast. And he kind of looks like he wants to hiss at her, but at the same time, he's almost scared. I mean, that line almost looks scared. Why? Because she's gentle? That's not so bad, is it? It's okay to have a soft side. You gotta have the strength to have a soft side sometimes. So for career, in your recent past, the way I'm seeing this correlate is that you had to make a brave move in your career. You had to have the strength to step up and maybe stand up for what you believe you deserve. We decide what we're worth, right? So if you're getting gypped on your point at work, maybe you stood up and faced a beast, but you did it with gentleness, maybe, you know, in a way that was just like, hey, you are my boss. Maybe it's somebody you've been intimidated by. But in your gentle approach, somehow you have been able to find the strength and the courage to go up and talk, because it takes a lot of courage to face finances like that. Okay, coming into your recent energies, the Fool, yep, the leap of faith, almost the jump off the cliff. You did. You did. Something in your career area or your finances, you decided to be strong about it, to tame your inner beast, and to jump off that cliff. I mean, that guy, I mean, there's that dog, and he's like, don't jump off the cliff. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. What cliff? I'm looking up here by the light. New journey. I'm off wherever. Bear men with me. Universe will take care of me. Faith. The Fool is a new beginning. It's the first card in the tarot deck. New endeavor. Currently, right now, that's what you're facing. In the near future, 3 cups, abundance. Yes. Happiness, joy, bliss. Coming together for celebration. Possibly around that full moon time. I mean, they're all raising their cups up to the moon. I see the finance situation. Whatever risk you took is going to work out for your abundance. There's going to be a celebration about it. Okay. Possibly coming up in, well, it is Cancer season. There's the Cancer symbol down there. We're currently still in the Gemini season, but very soon we will be in Cancer. So, all right, now we're going to go into love and romance for you, Aries. Recent past, please. A few cards came out, so we'll just use them all. Recent past, I have 8 of Cups, walking away. Recent past, possibly this past full moon, you had done a lot of inner reflection. This is emotions, emotional reflection, and turned your back to something and have gone on a path that's on yourself. You are done with whatever these 8 cups represented. This moon brought a cycle to a close, most likely, and you walked away. If not physically, in your heart you did. Current situation, Queen of Pentacles. This is something that's going on in the physical. In the physical, there is a sense of stability, knowing that following your heart is what you need to do in the physical right now. That's, I mean, she's seated in her chair. She's not taking any action, but she seems like she's very much reflecting on her physical world. In Aries, there's that ram down there. It's like putting yourself to the side for a second, putting that passion, but holding what's your physical reality to reflect on it and being comfortable enough to sit and reflect, because she's wise. She's a queen. She knows to sit down and take a hot second. So Aries, you've seated yourself physically to reflect on the situation at hand with your love life. In the near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Cycles turning in an upward direction. This is a good thing. Cycles are going to start moving faster and faster as this wheel spins. The divine is behind this. This is Taurus, Leo. We've got Leo down here, Taurus here. I don't know, I think that's an eagle, and I'm really not a cherub with a suitcase. I don't know, somebody gonna pack your bag. The divine packing your bags, maybe. You got Anubis and the Sphinx. You know, I love Egyptian mythology. Some of you know. I dig it. I dig it. You walk away from something, whether it's here, or in the physical, but you're sitting down to think about it for a second. And what happens in the near future is that wheel turns in an upward direction. All right, we're going to go into your influencing energies in your environment, whether that's the people you're around in your home, your work, social media influences, just the external factors that are affecting your day-to-day decisions, life, that kind of crap. So here we go, Spirit, please, Aries. Okay, here we go. Whoa. All right. 5 of Swords. This is a doing what's best for you card. This guy, he doesn't care who he has to cut, what he has to take away from anybody. I mean, there's 2 guys walking away because he done took his swords. He did what was best for him. This is a 5, I mean, it's the number of change. This is in your environment. Something is changing. You're doing something best for you. Cutting out the bullshit squad. I don't know. But you're not going to allow them influence you anymore. You're going to do what's best for you. Also coming out in current energies. Okay. You got all you need at home. You don't need the bullshit on the outside. So you're sitting at home. This is your current energy, your physical energy, going home, your groundedness, where you feel like you have it all. On the outside world, you may feel like it's just a mess, but inside you, this is where you're finding the comfort at, after doing what's best for you, the retreat that you took. Future energies. The Star, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming in here. This is the card of hope again, and this was in your hope was in your major influences here. That's the Star card. That's the hope. That's the new beginning. You know, there is so much that water is the rebirth. She's washing it onto the water, onto the land. As above, so below. As within, so without. And trusting into divine, that hope. Knowing that what you pray for is going to manifest in the physical. Having hope anyway. And one more card did come out with that. We'll see what it is. But you know, guys, I really suck at Roman numerals. I think they taught it in like 5th grade. I didn't pay attention. I have to look at like the clocks and be like, 1, 2, 3. I don't have a clock around here now. I think this is the 4 of Wands. Pretty sure, yeah. 4 of Wands is that that stability. It's actually in a twin flame situation. This is a card of union. This is the 4 of Wands, the 4 corners again. Oh, didn't we have that over here somewhere? I don't know if that's so. Well, anyway, I talked about it here with the 4 on the authority, the stability. And then, I mean, all the even numbers we've had, I don't know, works for me. Lots of 4s, 8s popping up here. So, yeah. And that is a sign of passion, your desires. So in your reflection, you've got a hope of actually creating this. And I'm going to just throw that on top because there's your hope to create this stability that you're very passionate about, that you desire. Okay. So now I'm going to go in and on the bottom of the deck for the surrounding hidden energies. We have, oh yeah, the King of Swords cutting bullshit out your life. He's in like a chariot. He's on the move. He's just swinging. You don't belong. You don't belong. You don't serve my highest good. He's got what is that thing? I don't remember what they're called. I'm gonna slice your head off. I don't remember what they're called. Then some angels flying in front of him, so divinely protected as he's going forth too. Oh, what is that behind me? There's like a face there again. Maybe his higher self. Go boy, go! Cut that shit out your life. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and clarify some of this stuff, and then we'll get into angel messages. All right, we're gonna go back up to the recent past career and money and see what that was all about with the lion, the strength there, the number 8. What did you face down with this lion in your career and money? All right. Well, I've got the death card. Yeah, you ended something. Death card's not bad. That always means a new beginning. When something dies, something new becomes. So it took a lot of strength, but you did. You ended something. Major arcana. This was done by the gods too. This was divinely inspired to do. So whatever you did and you had the strength to finally do, you were definitely led through your spirit, your guides, your higher self, your ascended masters. Current position, clarification for the Fool on career and money, please. Okay, well, the new start happened, but the 7 of Wands here, you're defensive. You're not quite settled. You're ready to battle it out. You took the leap, but you're still kind of like, what if it don't work out? What if it don't? What if it don't? Man, this is what the end from the other one came by the divine. You've got hope all over this board. I mean, what if it doesn't? Let's get one more on that clarification. Why are you still on guard? Because of how much work you put into this. 8 of Pentacles, physical labor. You put a lot of work into this. You're going to protect the hell out of this new beginning. One more on that, please. Ooh, well, that was a lot. We're not going to take that. Oh, 10 cards. A little much. One more. 2 of Wands. Yeah, and it was something, I mean, you looked out into the horizons to see what it is you wanted to manifest. And it took a lot of strength in the recent past to overcome it. Choose. Put your hand on that one wand and start watching the divine bring it in to you. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of courage. Good job, guys. Like, shit. I mean, my premiere video on YouTube now, I've been after this for 5 years. So much stupid crap held me back. Crap that was in my head. Like, oh, it's got to be perfect like this. It's got to look like this. I got to look like this. I have to be in the highest vibration. No, you don't, girl. Tell you what, I'm going through dark night of the soul right now. Yes, Alex. Helping you helps me. It'll raise my vibration. Cool, here we go. 3 of Cups, clarification. Okay. Page of Wands, yeah. There's a celebration about what you're learning. This is the page, they're like the kids, the ones that are just, they're kind of learning the ropes to shit, you know, but you're passionate about this. So this is a wand card. This is something you've desired to learn for a while. So you're celebrating the fact that the opportunity has come, and this is in the near future. So like right now you're just in that whole thing of like, I am protecting this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Fresh beginning. Celebrate this, guys. This is so cool. More please on the 3 of Cups. Thank you. Okay. Because you had options. 7 of Cups. The universe gave you lots of options. You picked your desire. You made a good choice, and that's something to celebrate, because a lot of times we pick things others want us to do. And that just bites us in the ass in the end. Cool. All right, one more please on that. Oh, we got 2 more things, Spirit. Damn. All right, so again, this is that whole in the physical. Again, we have a pentacle here, and this is again a page. So the learning, like what you're taking that desire and grounding that education in. Maybe you even have choices of how your education is going to go. You know, are you going to be an online student? Are you going to go physically to a university? Oh, freaking no. Up to you. Either way, you had choices. It's happening near future, real quick. Yeah. And then the second card that came out with that is the Lovers card, the Gemini card, the Union card, which I really dig because that came out here in the Oracle deck. These are the same cards to me. This is integrating both sides of yourself. Your feminine nature, your masculine nature, and the divine sense, not the toxic sense. You had to do that. You had to find that balance, because how else were you gonna like get your strength? I don't know, guys. You'll know better than me. But let's move on to your love and romance. Here's the clarifications. Remember, in the recent past, we had the 8 of Cups, the walking away. Oh, excuse me, I dropped a card. Okay, so recent past, love, romance, walked away. Something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Probably around the last full moon, I'm seeing. I mean, you needed to go inside and find your own wisdom. What's happening there? King of Cups, yeah. This is emotional, but you're standing on top of it. Like, you want to do, like, get onto your throne and look down. He's studying hard. He's got his cup of emotion sitting on his throne. There's choppy waters around him. A ship, I don't know, was that ship going to go down? Doesn't even have his sails up. But he's sitting down there looking at his emotion. I mean, that's why you walked away. Look down at those choppy waters you're in. At least it's a love card, y'all. Okay. 8 of Wands. Passionate communication. Fast motion forward. Recent past. You sat down, looked at your choppy waters. Used your emotion. Used that heart space to connect from. I mean, you had to walk away from something to look at something. And then an idea. A message. Did it come into you? Did somebody reach out to you? Recent past? Or did you reach out to them? Something happened there. Okay, guys, can you really understand another frickin' 8? I don't know. We're gonna really have to count all these 8s out when we're done. All right, more please on the 8 of Cups. Recent past, love and romance for Aries Spirit. Thank you. 2 more cards. Okay, well, you went inside. You did the meditation. That's the 4 of Swords. I mean, he's taking a break. He put the sword down. He laid down. He's in that meditative pose. On this card, yeah, there's like, you know, in the stained glass, there's two people. So like there he is. What is he doing? He's got his higher self. Is that the two aspects of himself meeting, and then he's getting his wisdom and his inspiration in the astral realms? What are your dreams like right now? Take a minute to think about that. And then here it's like Five of Cups. You're looking back in the past and thinking about all the things you've lost. There's all these spilled cups here. But the thing is, if you turned around, there's still two cups standing. There's still things to be hopeful about. Hello, star card. Literally hope on your oracle card. Turn around. Quit looking at the damn spilled cups. Quit pour pupping over this shit. Pick up your other two cups. Those two cups, feminine and masculine side. Give one to each. Come on. Take a cup for yourself. Self-love is important. But give your love too. Give a cup to someone else. Who cares about those three spilled cups? All right, let's move to the current energies with love and romance. We're going to clarify that Queen of Pentacles. What was grounded with? She's sitting there thinking about, okay. Ooh, she's thinking about some hidden stuff. This is Moon. We've got the Cancer sign here. I mean, this is hidden energies. Moon is hidden energies. The things that we are either not admitting to ourselves or admitting to other people. This is something, I mean, this Queen in the physical has taken a break. She's thinking about some hidden stuff. Another card came out with that. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. Thinking about her next action. Wand, that's an action, that's a communication. Thinking about bringing this passionate new beginning that's been hidden in their mind, their heart space, in through message, taking action on it. That's another thing here. I mean, with the planets the way they are right now, Neptune coming in a retrograde. I'm sorry, guys. Anybody who's wearing a mask, anything that's false, anything that's a lie, it's gonna get blown to bits. It can't stand. Not in this energy. Pluto's affecting that. Pluto will smash anything that's not true. Pluto has no power over things that are true. But anything that's not true, his whole point is to go out and smash it. So if you're hiding something, you got a mask on, better get right with yourself, because you're gonna have some explaining to do. And anybody else in your life that, I mean, even if it's not even like a story like that, like somebody's like, oh, hiding shit from you. If this is just something like you don't even understand, you're fooling your damn self about, like, all that's false, it's going to fall away, and you will see very clearly. All right, future energy, love, romance, clarifying on the Wheel of Fortune, towards justice, Libra energy. The scales are balanced. Your Wheel of Fortune, upward motions, bringing justice to your love life. Finally, some balance, what you deserve. Well, you do deserve it. I mean, you had to do a lot of thinking. You sat down and finally, what was hidden, you acted. I mean, the act takes some justice. I mean, you need to, nobody deserves justice by just thinking about shit, okay? You have to have action in order to deserve that karmatic justice. Get me? You can't sit around and think, well, I wish I would have done it like this. Well, I wish it had happened like that. Okay, well, it didn't. Buck up. What can you do now? Turning around gets you nowhere. Face forward, take action, do some shit so you can bring justice yourself. Don't wait for anybody, even God, to bring your justice. You can be an active, proactive force in your life by taking passionate action towards your desires that you are led to from your heart space. One more, please, there. Ooh, a little too much. Okay, what stayed out? All right. We have 10 of Wands. This is those burdens. This is not a fun card. This is picking up your burden, trying to carry it up to that high vibration castle. And this card always reminds me of the story of Jesus, carrying his cross, shouldering his burdens, and taking the journey to that high vibration castle. How was Jesus supposed to sit next to God in heaven had he not picked up that cross and allowed his persecution to happen. Pick up your burdens and head to your high vibration castle. Allow yourself to then, it'll get taken. And that's what the justice is. Dropped another card. Hold up. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, let's get one more card on that Wheel of Fortune. I do like that though. Like, you took responsibility. That's the thing. That's the action. I mean, that burden. I mean, it was a burden to take that action. It was hard, not necessarily a burden. It's a lesson in life. It's something you have to shoulder. But in the near future, that's the reason you get the justice, because you shouldered what you were feeling so heavy. One more card on the Wheel of Fortune, please. Thank you, Spirit. Redemption, things coming back from the dead. I dig this. You had you had to shoulder something from the past that you wanted to act like wasn't there anymore, and it was. But you had to face it again. I mean, that's where the justice comes from too. The wheel turned because you turned around. You picked up the thing that's been heavy on you, whether it was good or bad. But you picked it up. You looked at it. You took action towards it. It did bring things up from the past. We are in Mercury retrograde. That's pretty much the whole gist of this chapter. Shit from the past. Shit from the past. Look at it. Face it. In your face. It's not going away. If you didn't face it this Mercury retrograde, it will come back next time around. And it'll come back. And it'll come back. And it'll come back. How many times is the universe going to hit somebody on the head? This time you got it. Justice came from it. Cool. All right. Again, now we're going to go down into your environment. What was affecting you in the recent past. We have the Five of Swords, that energy of doing what's best for you. Ten of Pentacles we already had here. Yeah, in your recent, you did what's best for you because you want the 10 Pentacles. You want to be home and in peace. You want your physical surroundings to feel good to you. You want all your ducks in a row right now. You don't care about anybody else's drama. You're doing what's best for you, putting your house in order in the physical. Why are you doing that, Aries? What's going on in your physical that you need to have this preparation? What's going on? Why is your ducks got to be in order? Well, the strength, the courage, that's Leo. Also came up with that was Temperance. We got an archangel there, tempering the situation. 1 foot in the land, 1 foot on the water again now. Came through that dark, murky trail to these beautiful, divine, pristine waters, tempering the situation. Eternity symbol here on the Leo card. Destiny. One more here. One more on the Ten of Pentacles for Aries current environment. Quick action forward. We got the Knight of Swords. He comes riding in and is just slaying and slashing. He had a plan. He comes in quick too. Like, you are not wasting any time to temper and cut out the bullshit that don't serve you. Obviously, you're like taking people's swords. Badass. All right, future environment. Hope. We got that star card here, the hope. Major Arcana. Two of Pentacles. Again, look at, there's your eternals, the eternity symbol. Balancing. What's right, what's wrong? What is my destiny? What do I do? Making a decision, juggling. What do you do? What did you do? Because this is in the future. To me, this is telling me you hope that you make the right choice. Obviously, who the frick doesn't? How does that work out? Why is that Four of Wands here? Okay. Yeah, that's our Knight of Wands. He comes in. Oh, he's such a playboy, though. He just, like, all rides in, like, hey, how's it going? Want to see what you're up to. And if it don't work out well, he'll ride out just as fast as he came riding in. But this is something definitely desired. Just, you'll come in. Sorry, guys. I just saw the next card for the clarification here. Your reading's tripping me out. I like this for a first premiere video. I'm digging the energy. Oh, card again. Third time you've had it. This is divine for your 4 of Wands. The union. The this. Give me. I wish I could take every card and just like right in front of your face, but like seriously, this is your future physical environment card. You got hope card there with the star. 4 of Wands union at home. Bam. Clarified with divinity, physical choice, passion coming forward, and hope, and hope, and hope. Like, seriously, if I should actually just pull another deck and see what the hell, but we'll see here. All your 8s, all your hope. Sorry, it's my happy dance. All right, bottom of the deck, surrounding energies on this. 9 of Cups, happiness, joy, bliss. He's just a glutton over there. He's got all of them cups, and he's happy as shit. Well, 10th cup, though, and he wouldn't be alone. What could it mean? All right, we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to take some angel messages for you guys, and we'll leave it at that. I'm about on, yeah, almost 40 minutes here. I don't know how long I expected it to go. I like long readings, so that's when you actually get to dig in. One more here, and we'll get your messages from the fine. Oh, that was a long shuffle. Here we go. All right, Aries. Messages from the angels, please. Spirit. What the angels have to say? All right, thank you. We have the Knight of Michael. Strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion in sudden changes. Well, that's what he's all about. Swords are your mental. He's quick. Yeah, sudden changes, fast motion. Yep. 13, Peace, Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Quit thinking you know better. Knows better. Who cares about your past? Okay, King of Raphael. Warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. I'm going to take one more out of the angel deck here. Oh, you know what? Look at, there's kind of one sitting there sideways, so we'll just pull this bad dog out. What we got here? Oh, Queen of Raphael. Follow your heart of love, of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. I don't know anybody who's psychic, so I don't know what they're talking about. King and Queen of Raphael, divine counterparts. Okay, well, Aries, that's your message for the 20th through the 26th. Hoping it sucked too bad. Be nice in the comments, guys. I'm just learning, right? Just kidding, I'm not just learning, but I am just launching, so I've been so nervous about this. Hope you all have a great night, day, morning, whatever it is. It's night for me right now, and we shall catch you sooner than later. Bye.